right, we sat down at the White House for a wide-ranging talk on everything from health care, the battle of health care, to North Korea. But of course, we started with the news that's dominated Washington this week, the president's decision to fire FBI Director James Comey.
Look, he's a showboat. He's a grandstander. The FBI has been in turmoil. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that.
Monday, you met with the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein.
Right.
Did you ask for a recommendation?
What I did is I was going to fire Comey. My decision. It was not.
You had made the decision before they came in the room.
He made a recommendation, but regardless of recommendation, I was going to fire Comey.
Let me ask you about your termination letter to Mr. Comey. You write, "I greatly appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation." Why did you put that in there?
Because he told me that. I mean, he told me that.
He told you weren't under investigation with regard to the Russia investigation?
I've heard that from others. I think.
Was it in a phone call? Did you meet face to face?
I had a dinner with him. He wanted to have dinner because he wanted to stay on. And at that time, he told me, "You are not under investigation," which I knew anyway.
That was one meeting?
So he said it once at dinner, and then he said it twice during phone calls.
Did you call him?
In one case, I called him. In one case, he called me.
And did you ask, am I under investigation?
I actually asked him, yes. I said, if it's possible, would you let me know, am I under investigation? He said, you are not under investigation.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
But he's given sworn testimony that there is an ongoing investigation into the Trump campaign and possible collusion with the Russian government. You were the centerpiece of the Trump campaign.
Well, all
so
I
was
can
he
tell
being
you
truthful
is,
when he says you were under investigation?
I know that I'm not under investigation. Me, personally. I'm not talking about campaigns. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm not under investigation.
The Senate Intelligence Committee wants information from the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Unit about your finances, your business's finance. Can you tell us whether you, your family, your businesses, your surrogates have accepted any investments, any loans from Russian individuals?
Yeah, in fact, I just sent a letter to Lindsey Graham from one of the most prestigious law firms in the country, a tremendous, highly rated law firm, that I have nothing to do with Russia. I have no investments in Russia, none whatsoever. I don't have property in Russia. I built a great company, but I'm not involved with Russia. I have had dealings over the years where I sold a house to a very wealthy Russian many years ago. I had the Miss Universe pageant, which I owned for quite a while. I had it in Moscow a long time ago. But other than that, I have nothing to do with Russia. A lot of people give me very high marks for what I've done in terms of foreign policy. I mean, I'm getting very, very high marks on foreign policy.
And I'd like to ask you about that if I can. Korea, you mentioned you talked to the new president, President Moon, in South Korea. He has a different approach than this administration's approach with regard to North Korea. He favors the idea of, under certain circumstances, some dialogue with Kim Jong-un. You have also mentioned that as well. Does this change your strategy, knowing that he has a more open orientation toward
He is. He's more open to discussion. I don't mind discussion, but it's under certain circumstances. I could probably give you a much better answer to that in a month or 2 months. We're going to see what happens. The North Korean situation is a very, very dangerous one for South Korea, for Japan, frankly, for China, and for the rest of the world. And I think we've handled it very well, very firmly. It should have been handled by President Obama. It should have been handled by other presidents in the past. Unfortunately, now it's very far down the line, and I happen to be president.
We've seen U.S. Special Forces in action in different parts of the world recently. In many ways, you appear to be giving the military more authority to make the calls as they see fit. What's going to happen in Afghanistan? Well,
Afghanistan is always a difficult problem. It has been for many nations. There's no question about it.
Will you be adding more troops into Afghanistan in significant numbers?
We haven't made a decision. People would like me to. Some people would like me to. I have not made a decision.
Do you feel like you're fighting for your legitimacy sometimes?
Well, we're fighting hard.
Your legitimacy is under attack?
Well, we have a very divided country. I mean, the Republicans are very, very much behind me. They love what we're doing on health care.
Some say what's been proposed is not great health care.
Well, some do, but now it's in the Senate, and they're going to change it around a little bit. Then it's coming back to the House. We're going to end up with good health care. But you have to understand, we don't have health care right now because Obamacare is dead. So there are so many important things happening, so many important things. and to be a part of it and to help people. I'm helping people. I'm helping the people of this country. We had a group in the other day with poll numbers that were so good, it was actually yesterday, that were so good, so strong, that if the election were held today, I would win by a lot more than I did on November 8th.
Wow, what a crowd. What a great, look at this.
Do you miss the campaign? You seem to be in your element when you're at the rallies and the crowds in your Oval Office. Do you miss that?
I liked it
on a daily basis.
I like this even more. I love governing. I love creating great health care. I love the process. I love the management of it. I love the governing of it. And I think we're doing a great job.
We've been accustomed to the president often tweeting after moments like this, and in fact he has today, kind of reiterating what he said again. The story that there was collusion between the Russians and the Trump campaign, he writes, was fabricated by Dems as his excuse for losing the election.
And of course, because of your interview, there's now a difference between what the administration said with regard to why Jim Comey was fired and what the president told you. And actually, now the president's tweeting about that. Just this morning, he said on Twitter, as a very active president with lots of things happening, it is not possible for my surrogates to stand at the podium with perfect accuracy.
That's going to make today's briefing a little interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of resets the bar.
Yeah, Lester, thank you very much.
All right.
And of course, you're going to have a lot more on NBC Nightly News tonight. We'll look for you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.